The new channel. The new channel. Hashtag TNC Now.
The views, opinions, and insights expressed in the following shows are those of the host, producers, guests, and viewers. They do not necessarily reflect the position of the channel. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello and welcome to the new channel. Our passion transforms a community that sees all things new. I am Oribe, streaming live from Masinloc, Zambales. Good morning. You're watching COVID Stories, Season 4, Episode 52, Black Saturday episode. Good morning, everyone. A blessed Saturday to all of us. And I'm sure marami ngayon na nakastay lang sa bahay and nagbabakasyon because it's holiday and it's Holy Week. And today, syempre, itutuloy pa rin natin ang ating COVID stories despite na, ayun, may mga nasa bakasyon tayo, may mga nagpapahinga, may mga nagpipray, may mga what you call this, syempre, celebrating tomorrow the pagkabuhay. Ayan, yung Easter Sunday. So today, this Saturday, talagang pinaghandaan natin tong episode na to kasi sobrang informative and hindi basta-basta yung ating guest. Alright? Makikilala niyo na siya. And before ko i-spill ang kanyang name, of course, papakilala natin yung kanyang background. My guest for today's episode is a former internal auditor of BIR from May 1989 to January 1991. Ayan. And also an NBI agent from January 1991 to November 2008. Branch clerk of court, drug court in Quezon City from November 2008 to March 2016. And a current CPA lawyer and consultant. Ladies and gentlemen, my guest for today is none other than Attorney Dominador Ortega Santiago. Hello, Attorney.
Hello and good morning, Charm. A pleasant good morning to all our viewers.
Ayan, good morning, Attorney, no? And today, we will talk about the topic of the alternative ways of combating the drug problem in the Philippines. Ayan. So, it's a very informative topic. Very interesting. And of course, on our first part of this episode, syempre, attorney, gusto kang makilala ng mga libo-libo nating taga-subaybay, mga guests natin across the globe. So, how are you, Attorney Santiago?
I'm fine. I'm very happy to be here. I'm very thankful and very grateful that I was given this chance to air my point of view regarding the drug war being waged by the government.
Alright, and of course, syempre, para mas makilala ka pa namin, can you tell us about yourself, your family background, so that, syempre, para mas makilala ng mga viewers natin ang i-interview natin ngayong guest.
Yes, thank you. Actually, I belong to the fourth generation of public servants, counting from the generation of my great-grandfather, the first elected governor of La Union, Don Joaquin Ortega. I'm also a proud grandson of my grandfather, the late Congressman Francisco Ortega, who was congressman for more than 20 years, congressman of First District of La Union. I think it started in 1933 during the American regime. And I'm also a proud son of Atty. Dominador Ortega Santiago, a very good and competent private practitioner. Actually, his father, my grandfather on the paternal side, was a private practitioner, a very good and competent lawyer also.
Grabe,
And
attorney, no? Sobrang ganda ng family heritage nyo. Talagang kabisado
yes,
mo.
yes.
Right, continue po.
Actually, I'm very thankful to God for giving me this good family background. And I'm a proud nephew of former Congressman and Governor Victor Francisco Ortega. And I'm a proud nephew of the late Colonel Bobby Ortega, the famous Bungo, who is a younger brother of my mother. And I am also a nephew of the incumbent Congressman, Pablo Ortega, and incumbent Vice Governor of La Union, Mario Ortega.
Grabe, nasa politics din yung family nyo, no? In La Union, they are very famous.
Yes.
Mga politicians. Right. And of course, last time tinanood namin talaga yung life ni Bobby Ortega. It was played by Rudy Fernandez.
Yes.
O kasi
Actually,
I'm still young nung time na sumikat siya. That's why hindi ko siya kilala. So pinanood ko talaga. I read about it. And I'm so amazed.
yes. Actually, sa mga anak ni Tito Robert Bungo, walang naging pulis, walang naging militar. Maski sa mga pamangkin niya, sa kapatid niya, wala rin naging pulis o militar. Ako lang nag-iisa na pamangkin niya na naging law enforcement officer, being an NBI agent for almost 2 decades. Actually, I only left the NBI out of disgust for the then director Nestor Mantaring kasi grabe yung favoritism niya. When I passed the 2007 bar exams, I became a CPA lawyer. I merited a promotion, but instead he promoted a lot of agents from batch 32, which is 5 batches more junior than our batch. I come from batch 27 actually. Instead of giving me a good position, instead of promising me that he will make me a chief of a investigative unit in Manila, he did not promise me or give me anything. So I left the bureau out of disgust. But hopefully, I can come back as a high official
All
with
right.
the election coming and the coming of the next president. I hope I will be chosen as the next NBI director.
Right, right. Attorney would like also to ask, no, since our show is a COVID stories, I would like to ask, what did you experience about the COVID virus? Have you been infected or any of your family members? Can you tell us about it?
Well, actually, isa lang naman ang na-infect sa amin, yung anak kong panganay. Because he's working at Resorts World Manila and dealer siya doon. So, ma-expose siya sa mga tao, kung sino-sino mga tao doon. Buti na lang, he has his own bedroom. We isolated him. Wala namang nahawa sa amin. I'm very thankful to God that He protected my family. Yun ang concern ko dahil baka mamaya mahawa-hawa kami at masyadong magastos ang ma-hospitalize. And I did not have the money for it.
Right, right.
Nababalta iba na-confine ng matagal sa ICU and they spend hundreds of thousands or even millions.
Of course, syempre, alam naman natin, when it comes to hospitalization, tapo na pera yon. It's not a good investment talagang. Pag gumastos ka sa hospital, walang balik.
Yeah.
That's why talaga we have to take care of ourselves. Anyway, that's a very good news, no, na during the pandemic, hindi kayo na-infect. At least, 'di ba? Thank you
Yeah.
to God for that. Okay, my next question to you, attorney. When you left the NBI in 2008, in November 2008, what was your next job?
Actually, when I left the NBI in November 2008, I became a branch clerk of court of the Regional Trial Court of Quezon City, which was one of the designated drugs court in Quezon City. And I stayed there for more than 7 years. So I was exposed to a lot of drugs cases, and
Right.
I know many things that other people do not know.
Wow, that's great, no? So my next question is in line to that. Next to that question, attorney, no? Because of your expertise in drug cases, being a former branch clerk of Court of a Drugs Court in Quezon City, we have come up to the topic of the alternative ways of combating the drug problem in the Philippines. Now let us talk about it.
Yes, Charm. Actually, uh, in the year 2002, while I was an NBA agent, I was sent to the International Law Enforcement Academy in Bangkok, Thailand. It is a US-sponsored training. Most of our instructors came from the DEA, or the Drug Enforcement Administration of the United States. I was able to make friends with a certain Mr. Chuck Fish, our counselor during the training. Um, and he comes from the FLETC, or the Federal Law Enforcement Training Center, somewhere in the East Coast of the United States. And I told him, your government is spending so much money on drug enforcement, but it is not spending enough money on educating the American people regarding the importance of close family ties. You see, to my mind, the best way to attack the drug problem is to reduce the demand for drugs. Uh, Meron kasi ako napanood na isang pelikula na tumatak sa aking puso at isipan. Sa isang pelikulang napanood ko, nagsalita yung isang drug lord ng Colombia. Ang sabi niya, if Colombia can be accused of being a nation of drug pushers, then the United States of America can be accused of being a nation of drug addicts. Now, why is it so? Why is it that the United States of America has the highest demand for dangerous drugs? And corollary to that, the United States also has the highest rates of teenage suicides. Why is it? Uh, I asked my friend, Mr. Chuck Fish, would you disagree with me that for every marriage, or 1 out of every 2 marriages in the United States end up in divorce? And he said, yes, that's correct. So what happens now to the children who become products of broken families? You see, Charm, 1/2 of our genes comes from our father, 1/2 of our genes comes from our mother. What if we see our own father and mother, they
Right,
become
I
mortal
agree.
enemies? Yeah,
Right,
if
right.
they become mortal enemies, then you are disturbed. You are disturbed emotionally, physically, intellectually. You are really disturbed. So many people, they try to escape from their family problems by resorting to drugs. Yun ang nangyayari. Meron nga akong nakausap noon na isang barangay chairman dito sa may Sampaloc area, no, malapit sa UST. Ang sabi ko sa kanya, bilang barangay chairman, it is your responsibility to know every family residing within your area of responsibility. Kausapin mo mga magulang. Make sure na yung mga magulang, they have more influence on their children rather than yung barkada, your peer group influence. Kasi naniniwala ako wala namang magulang na may gusto na maging drug addict ang kanilang mga anak. I know you would agree with that.
Yes,
Ikaw magulang ka rin.
I strongly agree talaga kasi we parents are the best foundation of children. Kapag tayo, wala tayong mismong um, good relationship with the kids, syempre yung influence ng mga barkada, mas malapit compare sa influence ng parents. 'Di ba? Of course, mas concern
Yes.
naman and totoo naman yung love ng mga parents compare sa mga nakikilala lang, yung mga friends along the way. So, maganda talaga yung ganong alternative ways. Anyhow, may mga additional ka pa about dun sa topic natin, attorney, before we will
Actually,
go to commercial
ah,
break?
naging observant ako sa war against drugs ng ating present administration. At sa totoo lang, naaawa ako sa ating mahal na Pangulo kasi yung mga tao na kapaligid sa kanya, sa Malacanang, hindi sinasabi sa kanya kung anong tunay na nangyayari sa ground zero. Ako alam ko kung anong tunay na nangyayari sa ground zero. Being an NBA agent for almost 2 decades and being a branch clerk of court of a drugs court for more than 7 years, alam ko kung anong tunay na nangyayari.
Of
And
course, sa 2 decades na
not to
yun,
say,
attorney, no, ilang presidente na yung umupo
yeah,
during your time na NBA agent ka.
yeah, kasi from 1991, during the time of Director Alfredo Lim, the president at that time was Cory Aquino. Yeah, ilang presidente na, ilang NBA director na pinagdaanan ko. Maski sa court, ilang presiding judge na pinagdaanan ko. And the things that I have learned from my experience, hands-on experience, cannot be equated by anyone who has earned a master's degree or a doctorate degree na law school. Kahit yung mga pare at yung mga bishop na Katoliko, I'm willing to debate with them kahit hindi pa ako nag-aral sa seminaryo. Yung mga
Right.
pare na against sa reimposition ng death penalty for heinous crimes, I'm willing to debate with them kahit live on the air, na makikipag-debate ako sa kanila. Kasi they claim to be pro-life. I am also
Right.
pro-life, but I aim to protect the life of the good citizens, the law-abiding citizens, the innocent civilians. I am not aimed at protecting the life of the criminals who have freely chosen criminality as their way of life.
Right. Ako, attorney, no, nag-agree talaga ako dun sa belief mo and then sa gusto mo mangyari. Yung when it comes to combating the drug problem in the Philippines, there are many ways, alternative ways. Siyempre, kayo yung nasa ground zero eh. You know the problem, actual problem talaga. 'Di ba?
Yes. Actually, even if you are able to kill thousands upon thousands of people selling illegal drugs, for as long as the illegal drug trade continues to be a lucrative form of business, there will be other people who will take their place. Sigurado may papalit yan. So the best way to attack the drug problem is to attack the root cause. We have
Right.
to cut down the demand for dangerous drugs by promoting close family ties among all families. At palagay ko yung solution na yan, hindi lang applicable sa Philippines, applicable din sa buong mundo, even in the
Right.
United States of America. But I know the culture there in the United
We
States
have
is
a
very
very
different
good
from our
culture when it
culture.
comes to families eh. Kasi ang Filipino culture, we have a close family ties compare sa Western culture, 'di ba? Doon kaya nga mas mataas yung suicidal rate sa state.
Yes. Actually, very fortunate tayo dito sa Philippines kasi traditionally, we are very close with our families. The problem is, kapag kayong mga kabataan nag-uumpisa ng mag-emerge from childhood to adulthood, they assert themselves, nagiging rebellious sila sa kanilang mga magulang. At kapag hindi naayos yan, yung relationship between parent and child, nagiging rebellious yung mga anak, nagiging mas malakas yung impluensya ng kanilang barkada kaysa sa impluensya ng magulang. At dun pumapasok yung danger ng drug addiction. Yung iba, out of curiosity, sinusubukan nila at dahil sa influence ng barkada, nagiging habit na nila ang paggamit ng ipinagbabawal na droga.
Right. Ayan, thank you for that, attorney, no? And I think nasagot natin yung alternative ways in combating the drug problem in our country, in the Philippines. Okay, magbabalik tayo. Let's have a commercial break. Just stay tuned and share our live.
Okay.
Welcome to Strata Results, where we take a partnership approach to ensuring that your business processes, chosen technology, people and information are aligned to support your business. Strata Results, partnering for your success.
Social media can be overwhelming for entrepreneurs and business owners, and a lot actually struggles with daily content that converts sales. But don't fret. Rise Up Creatives Worldwide is here to help you with daily customizable captions, exclusive photos, and an easy-to-use design studio, all in one digital platform. Plus, monthly masterclasses to help you grow your business with just 5 minutes of investment each day. Join us today. It's time to rise up and be creative.
TNC is a live stream platform of online shows for people on the go. Please watch all our shows as seen on screen. Imagine having your own show, your own playlist, your own content, but we make it easier for you. TNC aims to transform the lives of our viewers through engaging, authentic, and original content. And our vision is to become a global 24/7 live stream channel that showcases Filipino talent, global influencers, cultural intelligence, and ingenuity. I'm also promoting our show, The COVID Stories, every Saturdays, 10:30 a.m. And you can watch live or on replay via Facebook or YouTube and follow us on IG. Listen to us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Just search hashtag TNC now. And for sponsorships, please email now at thenewchannel.com or send us a DM and enjoy these life-changing shows because we made them for you. Hello, we're back. Hello, attorney. Alright, today, ayan, alam ko, Holy Week. So, kamustahin naman natin ang iyong bakasyon. I know, wala kang work ngayon. Kasi after Holy Week, back to work na naman.
Well,
Ano ginawa nyo during Holy Week?
Well, ito, general cleaning ng bahay, saka
Wow.
garage, saka bote.
Nag-fasting din kayo.
Yeah, oo. Kasama talaga yon sa ating ano, tradition.
Right. Being a
One
Roman
meal a day
Catholic.
lang. One meal a day lang at saka bawal ang karne. So, isda at gulay lang.
Right. Ayan, great. Tsaka for the health na rin, di ba? Healthy talagang
Ayun.
nagpa-fasting. Tsaka kasalanan talaga yung gluttony. Yung alam mo yung kakain ka ng marami kahit busog ka na.
Yeah, kaya hindi na ako mahilig sa ano yung mga eat all you can na restaurant, katulad ng araw.
Buffet.
Oo,
Right,
mga
right.
buffet.
Pero no, before we start on our next questions, I will give you a time to greet birthdays or I'll give you a chance to greet your friends, relative, workmates, shout out na lang natin or plug their business or your YouTube channel also.
Yes, I would like to greet my sister. Uh, I know that she's watching live. Hello, Mimi. I hope Papang is watching with you. Sana mapanood niyo ako ng live. Although, yung mga hindi nakapanood ng live, pwede niyo naman ako mapanood sa replay. Sa YouTube naman ito. Makikita niyo naman sa YouTube. Pwede mong replay. Hello to my cousin, Michelle Ortega Pimentel. I hope you are also watching together with General Greg Pimentel. And thank you for everything. We really enjoyed our stay in Cabala Union. Thank you. Sana maulit pa ulit.
Sana kami
Thank
din
you.
ma-experience natin doon.
Yeah. Maybe sometime in the future. Baka sa May
Right.
after the election or maybe sa July o sa June. Pwede siguro.
Yan. Anyway, no, attorney, I know you have a YouTube channel. You could promote it also para mapanood nila.
Yes. Please watch my YouTube channel. I wrote an open letter to Chinese President Xi Jinping. Actually, I made that open letter, but it's more a message of world peace, a message of love and world peace, a message of love for humanity, and it's intended for the whole world. It's not just for Xi Jinping alone. That's why I made it an open letter. You can just search my channel there by typing in the search open letter to Xi Jinping, and I think it will appear there. Uh, I, if you cannot find it, please message me on my email, and I'll send you the link. My email is rubysanti15 at gmail.com.
All right,
That's
rubysanti15 at
uh,
gmail.com. Okay.
yeah,
And thank you for that, no, attorney. We really appreciate that open letter. Kasi alam ko naman, the purpose and the goal is to educate and, alam mo yon para ma-inform din yung mga kagaya namin na we should spread love, we should spread peace. 'Di ba?
yeah.
Okay. And also, syempre kami hindi namin kakalimutan yung mga babatiin namin every Saturday. Nakatutok sila. Yung mga suki namin sa CMA Meet Hub. Of course, unang-una, si Sir JB ng Dude's House of Kansi at Pasig, Hikay Seafood Restaurant, Torque Seafood Trading, MM's Pasit Batil Patong in Taguig, Buboy's Burrito, Kairos Coffee, The North Face, and Ate Edna in Philcoa, Urban QC, Joe Cubs Pansit Batil Patong, and Genter's Pansit Batil Patong, Lean Packs Pansiteria, Emilianos, and One Chow Restaurant. Ayan sila. Landlets din, and syempre yung mga everyday na nagwo-walk-in sa amin, binabati namin kayo. Kasi nag-promise ako sa kanila na ipa-plug ko yung mga business nila to help them to advertise din, syempre. Syempre lahat naman tayo pandemic ngayon, lahat tayo naghahatakan pataas. And one way of helping them is to advertise, to share their businesses, di ba? Of course, ayan, I am very proud na nandito kami ngayon sa Mansinloc, Zambales, in La Lamia events. Binabati ko lahat, ang Layag family, ang dami nila, hindi ko na maisa-isa. Thank you. And also yan, kay Tita Seth, kay Tito Ariel, kay la DJ, kay la Mia, yan sa kanila magkakapatid, kay la G-Ford, kay Ningning. Yan. Thank you sa inyo sa pag-accommodate sa amin. We are very grateful to have you as family, guys. And also, yung mga may birthday ng April, happy birthday sa inyo. Hindi ko mapanood yung live right now because I'm using phone. Makita nyo, I'm at the beach right now. Nasa likod ko. Ayan, sabi nga ni attorney kanina, totoo ba yung background mo? Sabi ko, totoo yan. Nasa dagat ako. Nasa Zambales ako right now. Actually, twice na akong nakapag-show dito. Ang aking guest way back, yung tito ko na Colonel sa Capiz, Provincial Director sa Capiz. Siya ang guest ko way back November last year. Dito rin ako nag-show nun. Ayan. So, attorney, baka may nakalimutan ka pa yung mga workmates mo na nanonood. They could watch replay naman eh, if they cannot watch the live. Pwede
I
silang
forgot
manood ng
to
replay.
mention my auntie. Hello, Tita Mary Jane. That's my tita, the former city mayor of San Fernando, La Union. Is the wife
Wow.
of my uncle, Victor Ortega. I know that she's watching live because I informed her about the topic, the alternative ways of combating the drug problem in the Philippines. And she answered, that's a very interesting topic. So I know she's watching live now.
Of course, very critical talaga yung yung ganyang topic ngayon lalo sa country natin because Duterte's administration prioritize that. 'Di ba? Combating the drug problem. Pero ikaw naman, you're giving alternative ways, 'di ba?
Yes, actually, meron tayong Philippine Information Agency, isang government
Right.
agency na pinapasweldohan ng pera ng taong bayan. Na parang natutulog na lang yung agency na yan. We can use that agency to launch a massive information campaign.
Right. Ayan, kinocall out natin yung information agency na yan.
Yeah, kasi dati sa La Union, yung dating governor na pinsan ng mother ko, si Governor Justo Oros, nilaunch niya yung massive information campaign among the youth regarding the bad effects or ill effects of drugs, illegal drugs. And siyempre maraming natatakot kung alam nila na ganun pala kasama ang epekto ng drugs. Yung iba kasi, nagsusubok sila ng shabu dahil daw yung shabu para hindi sila antukin o para hindi magutom, especially yung mga nag-duty sa gabi. Yung iba nga, mga tricycle driver, yung iba mga bus driver, yung iba siguro taxi driver, yung iba jeepney driver. Pero karamihan din yung mga artista kasi yung shooting nila sa gabi.
Oo, no?
Nila,
alam mo, attorney, no?
Ng drugs.
Connected dyan sa sinasabi mo ngayon, yung next question ko, kasi my question to you, what do you think is the best solution to the drug problem in the Philippines?
I think the best solution is a massive information campaign. Kasi tama yung sinasabi nun ni Ernie Barong na knowledge is power. If you have the knowledge that these dangerous drugs are really damaging to our health, especially to our brain. Alam mo, ang brain natin pag na-damage, hindi na nagre-regenerate. Hindi katulad ng ating liver, pag na-damage, pwede pang mag-regenerate. Ang brain hindi nagre-regenerate. Nung araw, yung mga police na nasa field, para maging DPA sila o Deep Penetration Agent, kailangan nilang gumamit ng droga para makapasok sila sa sindikato, para makapag-spy sila. Ngayon, hindi na pinapayagan yon kasi at first, they think they can control the drugs. But sooner or later, the drugs will take control of them. And before they know it, before they learn about it, they have already become an addict.
Lalo na yung ginagamit ngayon dito sa Philippines, it's very rampant yung poor man's cocaine na tinatawag, which is methamphetamine. Diba?
Yes. Yes, kasi yung methamphetamine...
Kasi chemical talaga yun, and it really affects our minds, our brain, brain cells.
Yeah, nung araw, yung mga ancient warriors ng Inca Empire, doon sa South America, minunguya nila yung dahon ng coca plant o yung coca leaves. Kasi yun daw ang kailangan nila para for 3 days, hindi sila magugutom, hindi sila antukin. Sustain yung gera, sustain yung labanan. Alam mo naman ang gera nung araw, hand to hand yan. Close quarter combat yan. So, Yung coca plant na yan, ano kasi yan natural naman yan. Kaya ngayon siya tinawag na poor man's cocaine kasi masyadong mahal ang cocaine. So may mga chemist na nag-devise
Right.
ng methamphetamine hydrochloride to take the place of cocaine. But that damages the brain. Kaya nga may nagkakaroon ng mga heinous crimes minsan dahil sa mga brain damage na yung mga gumagamit ng
Right.
droga. Yes.
Cloudy na yung
Meron nga
judgment
akong
mo eh.
alam.
Affected lahat.
Yes, meron nga akong alam na actual na case nung nasa NBA pa ako na isang magandang waitress ng Shakey's doon sa tapat ng NBI. Pag uwi niya doon sa kanila, somewhere in Novaliches, I think, ginang-rape siya ng mga tricycle driver. Tapos, ginang-rape na, tinorture pa, pinatay pa, at binastos pa yung kanyang bangkay. So, nakakaawa talaga yung
Grabe,
bildo.
sobrang karumal-dumal nung ganung
Yeah,
case.
karumal-dumal talaga, which can only be done by people who are using dangerous drugs.
Right.
Talaga naman, nakakaawa yung
Of course,
bildo
sino
na
namang
hinihingi ng
matinong
hustisya.
tao yung gagawa nung ganung heinous crime?
Yeah, wala namang gagawa nun kung matinong pag-isip ng tao. Kasi ano pa bang gusto nila?
Right.
Na-rape na nga nila, bakit pa nila to torturein? Bakit pa nila papatayin? At bakit pa nila babastusin yung bangkay? Patay na nga yung tao, binastos pa yung bangkay.
In connection to that question, no, attorney, my next question to you, what are your suggestions to the government to effectively combat the drug problem in the Philippines? Yung masasuggest mo, of course, maraming makakapanood na itong live natin. Eh.
Yeah, para sa akin, it is very important that the government should uphold the sanctity of the family. Ako, against ako sa divorce. Kasi, pagka nagkaroon ng divorce dito sa Pilipinas, magde-deteriorate ang ating society na katulad ng nangyayari sa Amerika, sa United States. Hindi masosolve ng divorce ang problema ng mga mag-asawa. As a matter of fact, pag may divorce dito, magiging reckless ang mga tao sa pagpili ng kanilang magiging lifetime partner. Kasi isipin lang, may divorce naman eh. Ganun nga nangyayari sa Amerika eh. Yung iba,
Bali
hindi
yung
lang
marriage, hindi na
one-off
siya ganun ka-sacred eh, kapag
yeah.
may divorce.
Yung mga tao dyan sa Amerika, mga 3 times o 4 times na o maybe 7 times
Yes,
na
they could
divorce.
marry anytime, as
Yes,
many
hindi
times as
maganda
they
yung ganun.
want.
It will make the family very unstable. It will make the children who are products of broken families potential drug addicts and potential suicidal people. Kasi magkakaroon ng conflict sa kanilang pag-iisip. Makikita nila yung mother at father nila naging mortal enemies. Tapos mayroon ng ibang minamahal, hindi na sila mahal. Mayroon ng ibang pamilya, mas mahal pa yung half-brother nila at half-sister nila kaysa sa kanila. So it will really disturb them. It will really create the demand for use of dangerous drugs. So
Right.
wag sana
I
yan sa
agree.
Pilipinas yun. I think the government should launch a massive information campaign regarding the importance of close family ties,
I
regarding
think
the
dapat nga,
importance of good relationships between parents and their
right.
children.
Attorney, alam ko, last time when we talked about it, no, isa sa mga nakikita mo na magandang isuggest is yung family day, dapat hindi lang sa school yan eh. Even within the barangay, yung mga barangay captains, they should have projects like that para yung close family ties, yung relationship within the parents, within the siblings, talagang magkaroon ng magandang relasyon.
Yeah. Maganda rin yung suggestion yung dating parish priest namin. Nasabi niya, lalo na kapag summer vacation, bakante yung mga kabataan, dahil matagal na walang pasok sa school, maganda yung magkaroon sila ng sports activities. Ina-advise ko mga magulang, i-involve natin yung ating mga anak sa mga makabuluhang sports activities. Yeah, katulad ng basketball, tennis,
Of course, attorney,
badminton,
sa pagiging
volleyball.
sports person mo, dapat healthy ka eh. So,
Yes,
magdadalawang isip ka
napapalayo sila
kung
sa
papahinain mo yung
paggamit
katawan mo.
ng
Right.
mga droga. Yes. Kasi they will have to maintain optimum physical and mental health para maging successful sa sports.
Sa
So,
bilang
mapapalayo sila sa
an athlete. Correct.
gumamit ng droga na ipinagbabawal.
Ayan. My next question to you, attorney. What were the effects of the COVID-19 pandemic to the war against drugs, if there was any?
Well, actually, naging mabagal yung pag-usad ng mga drugs cases kasi dahil sa hard lockdown, Maraming court hearings na na-suspend, na-reset to another date. Mahirap i-produce sa court yung mga specimen na object evidence kung online hearing lang. Kung ginagamit ng court yung karamihan yung yung Microsoft Teams, unless the prosecutor presenting the evidence is there in the courtroom to present it live before the judge, mahirap kasi alam mo naman may mga markings yan. Mahirap ipakita kung nasa camera lang dapat talaga live nasa court kasi syempre makikita rin dapat ng kabilang partido. It is the right of the lawyer of the defense to examine the evidence also that is being presented in court. Sa isang banda naman, maaring nagkaroon ng magandang effect yung lockdown kasi maaring i-promoted close family ties. Dahil nasa bahay lang yung mga anak, hindi lumalabas. Maybe the parents hindi rin lumalabas, they have more time with their children. Siguro yon isang good effect naman nung pandemic, isang good effect nung lockdown. Kung nagkaroon ng closer family relations between parents and their children. Yun lang, masasabi ko.
Alright, thank you for that. Grabe, sobrang informative nun and marami talaga makaka-realize ng mga shinare mo sa amin, attorney, for today. Anyway, my next question to you. Since you were an NBI agent from January 1991 up to November 2008, wow, and that was a period of almost 2 decades. If ever you were given the chance to become the NBI director, what would be your priorities?
Well, my priorities would be to modernize the NBI. Meron akong mga kabatch sa NBI, 27th batch of agents na nasa Canada. Yung isa naging police detective sa Vancouver. Ang sabi niya, ang layo na ng ating technological advancement compared sa Canada. So I think it is high time na maging high-tech na rin ng NBI katulad ng FBI. Halimbawa, merong isang gumagamit ng telepono sa kanyang online crimes. Pag sa Amerika yan, within 25 seconds, nate-trace nila kung saan nanggagaling yung tawag. Trace na kagad yung location ng caller. Dito, hindi, wala tayong ganong equipment. Dapat magkaroon tayo ng ganong equipment. And marami pa tayong mga surveillance equipment na dapat mabili natin at matrain yung ating mga personnel sa NBI. Kailangan palakasin natin ng gusto at i-upgrade natin ng gusto ang ating intelligence gathering capabilities. There are many things that we can solve through intelligence gathering. There is a way of a difference between what we can prove in court with admissible evidence and what we can learn with certainty through reliable intelligence information. Yung tinatawag na A1 information, which is confirmed from independent sources. For example, meron tayong nalaman na isang pulis naging protector ng drug syndicate. We may not have the evidence to file a case against him in court, a criminal case. But if we have the intelligence information, which is A1, completely reliable, we can assign him to a distant place. Pwedeng mabuwag yung sindikato nila. Pag hiwalay-hiwalay natin sila, i-request natin sa Director General na ito, may sindikato na sila, may grupo na sila. Ito yung dossier, intelligence information. Pwede niyang paghiwalay-hiwalay yung mga yan para mabuwag yung sindikato. I-reassign niya yung mga tao. Yung iba sa Sulu, yung iba sa Batanes, yung iba i-assign niya sa Catanduanes. Paghiwalay-hiwalay nila para mabuwag yung sindikato. We can do that. Marami tayong ma-achieve through intelligence gathering. Intelligence is very powerful. Ang tawag dyan ay, ang definition dyan is timely truth, well told. Kung sana ang ating mahal na Pangulo ay well-informed kung ano nangyayari sa ground zero, nagkaroon sana siya ng insight at nagkaroon siya ng guidance para makapag-decide siya ng tama, magawa niya mga tamang decision, mga tamang order sa kanyang mga tauhan, kung anong nararapat. Yun lang masasabi ko.
Right, kasi sobrang halaga nun yung mga ia-assign ng ating president sa mga ganyang importanteng department, offices, mga gabinete niya. Sobrang important nun eh. Kasi sila yung isa sa mga magga-guide para maging successful yung mga advocacies, yung mga projects, yung mga plano ng isang presidente para sa kanyang bansa. And with that, no, attorney, sobrang ganda ng mga gusto mong i-priority kapag nabigyan kayo ng chance na maging NBI director in the future. Ayan, and we will pray for that. Maybe, we never know. Siyempre, napakaganda ng gusto mong mangyari. And with God's grace, in God's perfect time, we never know, di ba? Ayan, so attorney, no, since very timely itong ating naging topic, of course, timely rin yung next kong question for you. Alam niyo, attorney, no, since election is fast approaching, on your ways, on your plans, on your prioritization, whenever you become the NBI director in the future, what is your message to the next elected president?
Well, first of all, naniniwala ako na sa tulong ng Panginoong Diyos wala namang imposible. Yung iba kasi nawawalan na ng pag-asa, very pessimistic. Pero ako naniniwala ako sa sinabi ni David, na sinabi niya, if the Lord is with me, I will defeat Goliath. In other words, ilagay natin ating tiwala sa Panginoong Diyos. Sapagkat pag tinulungan tayo ng Panginoong Diyos, alam natin nasa tama tayo, mananalo tayo eh. We will win this war against drugs. We will win this war against criminality and against corruption. Kaya natin gawin yan.
Ayan po yung mensahe niyo sa susunod na Pangulo ng Pilipinas.
Yes, at saka we have to uphold the sanctity of the Filipino family. Huwag nating hayaan na mag-deteriorate ang ating family. Kasi pag nag-deteriorate yan, our society will deteriorate. Ang mangyari niyan, parang nangyari sa United States. Divorce every now and then, tapos puro broken family. Ano mangyayari sa mga anak? Product ng broken family. Imagine niyo what will happen. Sana huwag tayong matulad sa Amerika na they are being destroyed from within. Superpower nga sila, pero they are being destroyed from within.
Saka napakaganda ng Filipino culture. Diba? We all know that na talagang when it comes to close family ties, talagang Pilipino yung nangunguna dyan. Diba?
Yeah,
Kung pwede nga lang hindi maghiwa-hiwalay yung mga magulang when they get old. Wala tayong hindi ganong rampant dito yung pagkakaroon ng golden acres, yung ilalagay yung magulang sa ganun. Unlike sa Western countries.
Kung sakali mang naghiwalay na yung mga magulang na annul yung kanilang marriage kasi wala tayong divorce pero meron tayong annulment, ang pakiusap ko lang sa mga magulang, huwag kayong mag-aaway at huwag kayong papakita sa inyong mga anak na kayo nag-aaway because that will disturb them. Magiging disturb ang inyong mga anak mentally, emotionally, physically. Magiging potential drug addicts yung mga yan. They will try to escape from their family problem by using the narcotic effects of the dangerous drugs. So, ipakita natin sa ating mga anak na kung hiwalay na tayo, we still love each other, we are still friends, and we still love them. Kahit may sarili na tayong pamilyang iba, may bagong pamilya na, but we still love them. Dapat ganon. Dapat maramdaman yun ng mga anak.
Of course.
Still love them.
Iba kasi yung love na makikita nila inside the home, inside their families, lalo yung mga parents. Parents love.
Yes.
Napakagandang alternative ways to combat talaga the drug problem. Anyway, medyo magta-time na tayo kasi up to 11:30 lang ang ating show. But before that, I have 2 questions left. Ayan, your advice to all lawyers like you, Attorney Santiago.
Well, ang mga lawyers dapat matatapang. Do not believe in threats. Ang utos ng Panginoon ay ganito, napakasimple. Sabi niya, do not fear men who can harm your body, but cannot even touch your soul. Rather fear Him, the Almighty God, for He can destroy both body and soul in the everlasting fires of hell. Yun lang ang kakatakutan natin. We should always fear God. People who do not fear God can be likened to Lucifer. Si Lucifer, hindi siya natakot sa Panginoon, kaya siya naging Satanas. Hindi siya natakot na magrebelde laban sa Panginoon. He did not fear God. He did not fear the justice of God. He did not even humble himself to ask for forgiveness. Hindi siya nag-apologize sa Panginoon. Nung nabuking na ang kanyang masamang plano at nalaman niyang booking na pala siya, he stood by his own decision to rebel against God. Kaya siya naging satanas at kaya siya napalaya sa heaven. Ang advice ko sa mga lawyer, dapat matapang tayo. We should imitate the bravery of David. Pagka nasa ating panig ang Panginoon, we will succeed.
Sana lahat ng lawyers, ganun yung mindset, no? Thank you, attorney, for that. And also, before we end, last words of and messages of wisdom to all.
Yes. Alalahanin natin, ang buhay ng tao sa mundong ito, temporary lamang. Hindi tayo nilikha ng Diyos para mabuhay forever dito sa planetang ito. Ang buhay natin dito ay temporary lamang. We pass through life in this world only once. Let us make our life count. Sana bago tayo mamatay, lahat tayo mag-iwan ng magandang legacy sa mga may iwan na tao dito sa mundong ito. Let us inspire others before we expire. Let us inspire them to become good citizens of this world, to become better citizens, to become better Christians, better followers of Jesus Christ. Ilapit natin sila sa Panginoong Diyos bago tayo mamatay. At yun ang magiging accomplishment natin na hindi makakalimutan ng Panginoon. Yung pagmamahal natin sa ating kapwa-tao.
Right.
Lalong-lalo na, pagmamahal natin sa ating mga anak at sa ating mga magulang.
Ayan. Thank you so much, Attorney Santiago. Actually, ang dami naming natutunan sa inyo for today. Sobrang informative ng show. And nga pala, I would like to say good luck to you. I hope na maging NBI director ka kapag napalitan na ang ating president. And I'm looking forward for that. I'm rooting for you, attorney. Thank you for for guesting on my show kahit Black Saturday. And I hope to see you soon. Ayan, let's talk about some other important topics din na matututunan ko sa'yo. Thank you for sharing your knowledge, your wisdom, your love for the country, and very informative. Ayan, congratulations po and stay safe.
Thank you
Thank you
very much.
po.
Thank you very
Bye,
much.
attorney. Ayan, another show has ended itong episode natin. Sobrang serious siya, no? Kasi it's about the drug problem in the Philippines. But even though na Black Saturday, napaunlakan tayo ni Attorney Santiago. Ayan, thank you so much. And binabati natin yung lahat, Ortega family. And ayan, yung idol natin, si Markang Bungo, which is yung tito niya, na talaga namang legend dito sa ating, sa ating bansa. And nasa dugo talaga nila yung pagiging public servant. Anyway, I would like to thank also Ola Beach. Ayan, Sambali Beach Resort, kila Maring Kat, kila Paring Patrick, kila Mars Patricia. Ayan, hello sa inyo sa Monkey Mike. And also, Private Pop Avenue for my earrings. Hello, thank you sa inyo. And all my relatives in Palawan, the De La Cruz and Cruz family. Hello. And also, I will plug our businesses. Amran One, Brokerage Services, Isla Catch, Manila. Lego World Breeze 8083 on YouTube, Rev1 Moto, Rainbow Heads Gaming, Way Gaming, and Cliff Raven Enterprises in Iloilo, Kusina ni Ramon, Chibogs by Raisa Verde in Iloilo, Lasagna Matters, Shen's Pizza, CMA Meat Hub B3D. Ayan guys, visit our Meat Hub. Baka bukas mag-resume na kami. And this is located at Mega Q Market sa City. We also have all the local fresh, all kinds of meat, and you can order bulk and tons. Ayan. Also, Milka's Online Market, your one-stop shop for online palengke. And Crispy King, hari ng lutong. You Got Charm Productions, and for events needs. Andyan, You Got Charm, just message us. And Health and Beauty by Charm, visit our Facebook page for you sana product orders. Ayan, stay healthy and have a great weekend ahead. And again, this is your host. My name is Charm Oribe and this is COVID Stories Season 4. Bye guys!